going to be a great day. I am Nikki G, your host, and welcome to the Lone Doctrine. I am your weekly dose of constructive food for thought. If you're just tuning in, I invite you to start at the beginning of the month as we discuss the practical and actionable steps you can take to getting your mind on the right track and living an awesome life. Side note, I say a lot of our mottos here at the Lone Doctrine a lot. Why? Because you might be new to our community, so therefore, I want to welcome you properly, and also because repetition is key with many things in life. For those of you who have heard these mottos time and time again, my hope is that it continues to create the good energy you deserve. As we move forward with each topic each month, I like to provide many different perspectives. I take you with me on my journey of personal development on the whole. Today we'll be checking out The Amazing Power of Being Present by Zen Habits. Let me start off with a quote. Walk as if you're kissing the earth with your feet. How can you bring calm and peace into the middle of a stressful, chaotic day? The answer is simple, though not always easy to put into practice. Learn to be present. No matter how out of control your day is, no matter how stressful your job or life becomes, the act of being present can become an oasis. It can change your life, and it's incredibly simple. When I ask people what things prevent them from having a peaceful day, some of the responses are this: work, the internet, my own lizard brain, social media, and other digital distractions. Too many things coming at me all at once, whether it's the news or decisions or work to be done, my children, dishes, laundry, kids, needless interruptions, lack of control, my own monkey mind. The amazing thing, all of these problems can be solved by one technique, being present. So how does being present solve problems? When you think about all the problems above, you can see, if you look closely, that the problems are entirely in the mind. Sure, there are external forces at work, an uncontrollable job, the stress of kids and chores and interruptions and digital distractions, but it's how our mind handles those external forces that is the problem. If you are completely present, the external forces are no longer a problem, because there is only you and that external force in this moment and not a million other things you need to worry about. If your kid interrupts you, you can stress out because you have other things to worry about, and now your kid is adding to the worries, or you can be present. And there is then only you and the child. You can appreciate that child for who he or she is and be grateful you have this moment with them. If your job demands that you focus on an urgent task, you can stress out because you have a million other things to do and not enough time to do them. Or you can be present and focus completely on that task. And now there's only that one task and you. When you're done, you can move on to the next task. Social media and other digital distractions don't interrupt us if we close them and learn to pour ourselves completely into the present task. And if we need to do email, Twitter, or read blogs, we can set aside everything else and just be present with that one digital task. Being present becomes then a way to handle any problem, any distraction, or any stressor. It allows everything else to fade away, leaving only you and whatever you're dealing with right now. So, how do you practice being present? The method for being present is fairly simple, but it's the practice that matters most. Most people don't learn to be present because they don't practice, not because it's hard to do. When you practice something regularly, you become good at it. It becomes more of a mode of being rather than a task on your to-do or someday list. Practice, and being present will become natural. Here's how to do it. Whatever you're doing right now, learn to focus completely on doing that one thing. Pay attention to every aspect of what you're doing, to your body, to the sensations, to your thoughts. You will notice your thoughts, if you are paying attention, jump to the other things. That's okay. You are not trying to force all other thoughts from your mind, but by becoming aware of that jumping around in your thoughts, you have found the tool for gently bringing yourself back to the present task. Just notice the jumping thoughts and lovingly come back. Do this once, then do it again. Don't worry about how many times you must do it. Just do it now. It can become a tiring thing at first if you're not used to it. Don't worry about that. Let yourself rest if you grow tired. Come back and practice again in a little while. It's not meant to be exhausting. Instead, you should notice how your worries melt away and you enjoy the present task that much more. Be joyful in whatever you're doing, grateful that you're able to do that task, and fully appreciate every little movement and tactile sensation of the task. You'll learn that anything can be an amazing experience. Anything can be a miracle. Practice throughout your day, every day. Little mindfulness bells are useful to remind you to come back to the present. You can find mindfulness bells everywhere you go. Your child's voice, your coworkers appearing before you, a regular event on your computer, the noise of traffic. Meditation is a fantastic way to practice, only because it removes much of the complexity of the world and allows you to just learn to be aware of your mind and to bring yourself back to the present moment. It's not complicated. Meditation can be done anywhere, anytime. A meditation teacher is useful if you can find one. So practice repeatedly in small, easy, beautiful steps. Each step is a wonder in itself, and each practice helps you find that calm in the middle of the traffic of your life. So what is being present becoming to you? After listening to this month's topic, has your opinion changed or stayed the same? I'd love to hear from you, hear your thoughts and ideas and more. Just visit us on our Facebook like page at Lone Doctrine and like us to join our community so we can help support each other with all our thoughts and ideas and everything good we have to give to this world. We hope to create a community where everyone can be supported in getting their mind on the right track and living an awesome life. I'll leave you with this quote. Drink your tea slowly and reverently, as if it is the axis on which the world's earth revolves. Slowly, evenly, without rushing toward the future. Live the actual moment. Only this moment is life. Right here, right now. And keep fighting the good fight.
It's a great day when your